Вот груз-200 привезли. Вон стоят. Вот стоят. И все пацаны. Вот полная машина.
Russian conscripts report a strike on a convoy of 5 KAMAZ trucks in Belgorod region, with reportedly over 60 killed doing their duty in the borderland. In Russian chat groups, it is said they were all recently drafted. The 5th Assault Brigade, together with the 93rd Mechanized Brigade and Phoenix UAV Regiment operators, successfully repelled a massive Russian assault. They launched 4 waves in the morning and 1 in the evening, but they were met with FPV drones, airdropped munitions, artillery fire, and minefields. As a result, 13 armored vehicles were taken out, 9 destroyed, 4 damaged, and infantry was eliminated. As of April 2025, the Ukrainian Armed Forces 5th Assault Brigade, 93rd Mechanized Brigade, and the Phoenix UAV Regiment have been actively engaged in various operations across the front lines. In late February 2025, the 5th Separate Kiev Assault Brigade successfully repelled a Russian motorcycle assault on the Kramatorsk front. Utilizing aerial reconnaissance, they detected the enemy's approach and coordinated artillery and FPV drone strikes to neutralize the threat. Earlier, in November 2024, they eliminated a Russian assault group in the Pokrovsk sector through precise artillery strikes, preventing any advancement. The 93rd Separate Mechanized Brigade Kholodny Yar has been instrumental in the Bakhmut sector. In March 2024, their drone operators eliminated a group of Russian infantry attempting to advance under the cover of a destroyed BMP-1. Additionally, in July 2024, they reclaimed a previously lost position near Klishchiivka, showcasing their resilience and tactical prowess. The Phoenix unit, part of the State Border Guard Service, has established a comprehensive infrastructure for drone operations. By December 2024, they had struck over 1,000 Russian soldiers, with drones accounting for 90% of the targets in their operational areas, including Bakhmut, Siversk, and Kupiansk. Their facilities include training grounds, laboratories for ammunition production, and workshops equipped with 3D printers for drone parts. These units exemplify Ukraine's strategic use of technology and tactical innovation in countering adversarial advances. Beyond their tactical engagements, these units have been integral in shaping Ukraine's evolving doctrine of modern warfare. 5th Assault Brigade continues to hone its assault capabilities through joint operations with drone units and artillery crews. In early April 2025, they launched coordinated nighttime raids on Russian trench lines near Avdiivka, using FPV drones to scout paths and suppress machine gun nests before infantry pushed in. This blend of speed, surprise, and precision is becoming a hallmark of Ukrainian assault tactics. The 93rd Mechanized Brigade has maintained heavy presence in the Chasiv Yar direction, operating in some of the most intense zones of fighting. Their engineers have adapted Soviet-era BMPs and T-64 tanks with cage armor and reactive panels, enhancing survivability against Russian Lancet drones. Alongside mechanized pushes, their infantry uses compact recon drones for room-to-room clearing during urban assaults, combining old-school grit with modern tech. A new batch of cargo 200 from Kursk has arrived in Bashkortostan.
Вот груз-200 привезли. Вон стоят. Вот стоят. И все пацаны. Вот полная машина. Там дальше машины стоят. А?
Не за Кундусом?
Или нет? Мы с Бузякой. Вот. Это вот. Груз-200. Груз-200. Ой, блядь, пацаны.
U.S. President Trump has extended the state of emergency, which restricts the entry of Russian ships into American ports, for 1 year. The document states that the national emergency regarding Russia was declared on 21 April 2022 under the administration of then-President Joe Biden. The decree also notes that the policies and actions of the Russian government continue to pose a threat to the national security of the United States. U.S. softens demands on Ukraine for resource deal, but maintains strict conditions, says Bloomberg. Key points. Trump admin reduced aid estimate from $300 billion to $100 billion. Deal still aims to recover aid through fund profits. U.S. insists wartime expenses count as contribution to the fund. Ukraine must present project details for this week's online meeting. Dnipro was under a massive Russian drone attack tonight. The streets of the city are littered with glass as windows blew out. There are fires. A woman was killed by the Russian attack on Dnipro. 7 more people injured, a 9-month-old baby among them, local authorities. Buildings and vehicles damaged.
Там, короче, писец.
Russian authorities have started detaining young men in Moscow as part of the country's largest military draft in recent years, according to local media Ostorozhno Novosti. At least 5 men were reportedly stopped by police in the capital and taken to local stations after officers presented wanted notices issued by military recruitment offices. In some cases, the individuals were transferred directly to assembly points. Others have not been in contact since their detention, the media reported. The report also notes that individuals previously deemed unfit for service due to chronic illnesses or official exemptions have also been sent to enlistment offices. In March 2025, Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a decree initiating the spring draft, which aims to conscript 160,000 individuals. This marks an increase from previous years, 150,000 in 2024, 147,000 in 2023, and 135,500 in 2023-2022. Russia is also facing growing difficulties in recruiting contract soldiers. According to local media, daily recruitment costs now exceed 2 billion rubles, approximately $23.7 million. According to the Moscow Times, current recruitment drives are bringing in between 1,000 and 1,500 new contract soldiers daily, with the majority reportedly coming from economically disadvantaged regions. Miltarny reported that separately, in the Ivanovo region, men were being abducted and coerced into signing military contracts. Since the fall of 2024, 6 individuals have been reported missing. All were described as living in poverty, facing health challenges, and working informal jobs.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.